Hello, hello. I think we're live. I think we're live. I know this is a very late stream. I said I wasn't going to do any more late streams, but we had a pretty good run today and yesterday with climbing. So I thought that I should try to hit Celestial. And I thought, if I could hit Celestial, should I just try for Eternity? Try to get closer to where I was? So that's what we're probably going to do. If we do well, that's probably what I'll do for the next day. If we do poorly, then I'm not going to stream later tomorrow night. But we're slowly getting our rust off. As I say every stream, I actually didn't play much in season 4. I didn't really feel like playing. It just wasn't having a good time. So I only had about 2 hours into it. So starting these last few streams, I've been streaming to get the rust off and whatnot. We started in Diamond 2. We're currently getting to Celestial, if possible. And we're just, again, trying to shake off that rust, shake off that rust. If you guys didn't know, I used to be an Eternity / One Above All player. So it's not really that hard to get back with game sense. It's more about split second decision making and mechanical movement. So that's kind of the goal here. And so that's why we're streaming really, really late. We don't have that much time. And also I'm hyped about GAMBIT. Come on, GAMBIT's coming out. I'm super hyped about that. So it's another boost to help me want to play more and things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much why we're here. You spent most of the season playing. You definitely did. I seen you on my friends list. You were definitely zombie gaming, for sure, for sure. We're gonna keep this stream chill. We're not gonna complain about Jeff that much. We didn't even complain about him really this morning either. We didn't complain about anything this morning. I'm proud of myself. But we're gonna keep that same vibe and just really focus on us because I want to try to do my best every match, so that way I can really push my limits and again get all this rust off. So as much as I troll and complain and whatnot and talk about my team, I'm just putting on a show. Not intentionally. I really do be upset, but I can easily hold my tongue if I'm focusing just purely on me. So that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to focus on my own gameplay. Gambit Lord pending. Actually, you're not wrong. I might actually make a guide for him. I thought about that with Blade, and then I started not really wanting to play Blade anymore. But Gambit, oh yeah, I think I might actually maybe do a little one-time character guide for that character. You said you're still debating on playing? Why are you debating? Get your butt on them junks. I know I have delayed queue, but dang, should have been in the game already. I'm afraid. That's how you know we're getting higher. We are not getting any games, man. Once you get to about mid to high Celestial, games take about 4 minutes to get into. And you usually play with the same people. So I think because it's very late at night, that's kind of what's happening. So if we don't really do too well, I think I might get off a little earlier. But I plan to stream for about 2 hours. I don't want to go anything crazy. We'll stream for about 2 hours. Or if we're really close to Celestial, like maybe 1 or 2 games off, we might go over 2 hours. But yeah, dude, I think we played with Kev this morning. Bro, that guy's still on? No way. That's a different person. For sure. For sure.
Freedom's an idea that will never die. I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Oh, I didn't even say hello to Cameron. I was responding to you, but I didn't say hello. Hello, Cameron. Also, hello, Knife Wife. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know if you're in our Discord, but we talk in there. You don't have to talk if you're already in there. I'm just letting you know. Feel free to hop on in. Chill with us. Let me get some jams on. I need some bangers. I saw that comment that was talking to you on my YouTube. And they were talking about you could just be good. And as soon as I read it, I thought, well, you gotta be horrible to be good. But I didn't really want to respond. I was waiting for you to respond if it was gonna happen. And then I commented. But I was like, come on. Like, you kind of like, did that kind of like went over your head. Of course you have to be bad before you can be good. There's no avoiding it. I guess it was just someone who felt like they wanted to be right all the time. I don't know. You get a lot of those sometimes.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right, we're gonna do our best to focus on ourselves, not complain. Just a nice chill stream. Ask questions. I'm gonna try my best to give you guys some information if it comes across. I might have some quiet spurts if I'm really focused though. Because like I said, I'm still trying to get the rest off, so I might not be able to talk during some moments because I'm probably focusing as much as possible.
Get ready.
I was gonna play a little bit tonight anyway, and I was like, I might as well stream.
Surely, if
Makes
anyone
sense.
knows how to save the realm eternal, 'tis you.
I have some ideas, but as a man of science, I've
Who else is out
learned
there?
that some forces are beyond my comprehension or control.
You are wise.
Who is that?
The battle
That-
starts in 5,
Was that Rocket? No.
3,
Invisible?
1.
Bucky? Oh, that's Star-Lord. Oh, it's Star-Lord.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Looks like he's solo tanking. So we could play pretty slow. Oh no, it's Angela, duh. What I'm gonna do is just wait for Angela to come in and then just engage off of it. Well, never mind. I got pulled. Luckily, he can't really hold that well. Not into a Thor. Oh, I gotta be careful. Bucky grabbed me right there. I'm cooked. It's a long cooldown though. I'm gonna just go this way. Just to disperse. You see how they're looking at me? I always tell you guys that. If you can turn everybody's camera, it's a very good way to pressure. Well, what happened? I like saw Matt get exploded and then I was like, I got shot. I was deer in headlights for sure. I like stopped playing altogether. Was like, wait a second, what? I don't know if he's pressuring too much or what. Surely there's no divers. What, Star-Lord? Oh, Angela. I have to remember. I'm glad she ulted first. This makes it easy for us. Don't like how Star-Lord got KO'd there. Wait, I thought I pushed him far enough. That was a bad Invisible Woman ult. But luckily we have, luckily they have Jeff, so I'm not really tripping. I want him to focus me. Oh, he didn't. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I only went into the air for Star-Lord to focus me instantly. He might not have. A good Star-Lord probably wouldn't. But we just have like a weird human. I try to like use everything to my advantage because I'm not that fast at pressing buttons. I don't try to be. I don't try to be super mechanical. I have mechanical skill, but I don't rely on that like most people. So what I try to do is take advantage of everything, and one of our human reactions is just to it's just to shoot what looks dangerous. So if I look like I'm more of a threat and he'll aim me instead of my team. I'm gonna try to get him so he can't reset. Come on, Poppin'. There you go, buddy. We're just gonna go on that back line pretty soon if I get the okay from my healers. I don't got the okay from my healers, so we're gonna go back. We got KO'd anyway. I'm surprised they all got pressured that hard by one character though. There was 5 sitting on me. Or 4, because we took out 1. That's crazy. That's actually insane, bro.
Only 60 seconds left. Get that vehicle moving again.
That's insane. There's 4 looking right at me, and we got pressured by Doctor Strange. That just doesn't make sense to me. That dagger. That cloak and dagger blind, dude. I'm not Lord on Thor? Yeah, look, Thor takes ages to Lord. We have ult advantage, so we should be able to win this final point. I'm gonna just go on this guy here. Don't really know why our Luna ulted. I think she thought that we were the other. I'm gonna just ult right here. We can get the stun off. Huh? That whiffed? Oh man. That sucks, bro. How did that whiff? Bro, we really lose because Luna ulted that moment? He Star-Lord ulted? No way. No way.
I unleash the beast by the eye of Agamotto. That's the most I needed.
Just trying to block for Luna. She's not a problem. She's done. Yeah, she's done. They don't have a portal, so we're good. I'm gonna just push this here though, just in case. If Jeff has to run, he can't heal, so that's kind of my goal. All right. Kind of want to go back to Thor though. I mean, I could definitely just play Cat, but I don't want to. Don't really have as much fun with him. I enjoy it, but just baseline enjoy, not actually like excited enjoy. He got cooked, bro. Gonna step back. Just give breathing room. Can't do too much using card as cover. Gonna aim it back if I can, but we gotta be really careful about that Bucky. We have a pick here. Strange is getting ready to be back soon, so I'm about to go deep. Don't want to get too close, especially because I've whiffed almost everything there. Strange has no Maelstrom, so we're gonna abuse that cooldown that he kind of can't fight. That's unfortunate that she ulted, but it's fine. That's a bad Cloak and Dagger ult. Good ult by our Luna. She didn't really have to be honest. Oh, I couldn't ult in time. I tried to ult as soon as I was unstunned. I don't think I get KO'd. Oh yeah, I do. I tried to ult, but I was stunned. They don't really get much out of that. Jeff should have waited, I think. I guess they do get a lot of that. You have to get the rest off your support roll. You've been on strike? Wait, why you been on strike? We still have ult economy. Invisible Woman has ult, so we should be able to win this next fight. I'm gonna just try to make them look at me as I said before. We're gonna try to go on that Bucky. Dang, man. I'm just not getting healed. So we're not really getting healed. I'm not gonna play Thor anymore. We're gonna just play Mag. Clearly, I'm not a priority. And I am in their line of sight, so there's not really an excuse. But that's the second time it's happened, so I'm just not even going to bother to continue doing the same. It's possible they could be in comms. It's possible, you know, there's a lot of things that can cause that. I'm going to just get out of the line of sight, just in case Jeff decides to ult. Dang. I was really hoping I could get to that health pack. Luckily, they spent all the time chasing me. But hopefully, they can still make something happen. Don't focus, Jeff, brother. I have to play Cap to get there in time.
This is war. We keep fighting until we can't fight anymore.
The Strange reminded me of the poor Strange I bullied in the match today. I pushed him into an empty room when he ulted. Oh yeah, Invisible Woman that pushed Stranges. Wait, this dude brought out Hulk? Oh god. I don't think I can stall. Why are you getting close? Okay, I was about to say, Luna, that made no sense, baby. I don't really want to get off point as much as I want to fight. I just don't trust my team. So we're gonna chill. Invisible has no ult, so that's unfortunate. Luckily, Cloak and Dagger didn't ult on this side, so we're good. I just got to be able to get my ult. If I can get my ult, we're chilling. I don't think I can get it in time. Yeah, I can. That's super unfortunate. Oh, they had 3 healers. That explains a lot.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I feel like I shouldn't have played Thor.
Right here.
I think after the first KO off of Thor, I should have swapped. Because like I said, I wasn't really getting healed at all. They weren't really focusing me. I don't know why, but they just weren't. I might have to watch that replay back just so I can see if it was me. And if so, I have to change my playstyle, or if it was them. I am people move. Why can't everyone just stay still and die by my end? I mean, you're a melee hero, so technically it's not that hard to hit them, no? If you're playing Thor. Got tired of flaming and been tanking a lot more? I wouldn't know. They'd most likely flame me every match.
Stay strong.
We're gonna just play the stall, especially because we have 3 healers. We're gonna play off of Star-Lord's ult.
Didn't lie. I presume you didn't.
Definitely against my will. I don't want to go back there. Too much buried history. Buried.
If we stall, we're gonna force them to bring out
4,
2 DPS rather than 3 healers in 1. Oh, they have Scarlet Witch. So they have a Star-Lord and they have a Scarlet Witch. With Star-Lord, he has that spin move. So whenever he gets close, we just gotta dash out. In terms of Scarlet Witch, we really can't do much about that character. If she focuses me, I'm cooked. Looks like she's not that great at it. She's just choosing it to choose it. You see how I was basically tanking all by myself? Like, there's only one person on their backline, and I don't get healed. That's what I'm talking about. There's 3 healers and I'm not getting healed. And it's pretty obvious they're not looking at me. So we have to be very cautious and not super aggressive. And really play for health packs more than trusting my team. Because they're just not looking at me. We also don't want to be close enough for the AoE to hit both me and my team. I mean, he could have just waited for the other Star-Lord to ult, but whatever floats that boat. I get that a lot when I was learning Loki. I turned off comms for a while because of it. Yeah, I don't ever use mic, but if I have chat on, usually they complain about me. I think people complain about everything. That was a crazy old boo. Don't know what you were thinking. Accomplished nothing.
Coming through. These come in real
You might look for me. Because we have 2 healers, it's fine. Or 3 healers, it's fine. I'm gonna go on this. Just because she's by herself. Just for now. Okay, she's alone again. So we're gonna try to go after her. Jeff healed her, it's fine. I missed my dash into the door, so we're just gonna use ult, hang around. Walk back to get health. Just kind of be a terror. Maybe we can get a pick. Nice. Gonna go back. Just chill out for a second. Gonna go with her because she has no heals. She should be KO'd here. Okay, she was smart. So I was definitely gonna get her. We're gonna just chill. Hang with Jeff. Jeff isn't in the healing ult, but we also have Invisible Woman helping. We don't have any cooldowns. We're gonna just go in here for a second. We now have a cooldown, so we're gonna juke, go here, go down, go get this health pack while they're looking at me. Come back up, loop around, get back on point. Possibly get a KO, especially because Jeff just used all his knockbacks. Okay, gonna just hang out. 3 heal. They were focusing me because there's 3 healers. They don't really have enough damage. As I said before, either they go 2 DPS or they can't KO me. It's very hard to KO somebody that's moving around a lot if you don't have the damage to do it, because you just get them low. It's not enough. 3 healers isn't the play, but they don't know that. They definitely could have Jeff. They definitely could have Jeff focus me, but he's just not. He's probably gonna look to eat me. Yeah, this way. He can't eat through walls, so he didn't know that. That's not a Jeff player. We're gonna get our ult. Ooh, let's get close. We should be alright. We're gonna grab this health pack. We'll touch point. We're just gonna get here. I want to distract so my team can walk through the pathway, so they're not cut off by their team. So I'm just looking like I'm a threat when I'm not really. Okay, we're gonna ult. Strange has no Maelstrom, so I can pretty much sit on the back line and not get KO'd. Okay, we have ults coming down. That's fine. I'm gonna just look to get on this invisible woman. Oh, that's not good. Darla just doesn't have enough damage to KO through it. Jeff might look to eat, but if he does, they lose the game. Just threw my shield at him just in case my team was able to put some damage on the character. I'm gonna go on Jeff here. Gonna go back. Don't have enough damage either. But they have Iron Man. Can't do much about that. Hopefully that guy doesn't know how to play Iron Man and he's just picking him up. We have 3 healers. We should be able to just outbeat them. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on. Jeff can't really do much. Not into a freaking rocket ult. I'm gonna put GG just to rub it in their face because I'm being a little salty today. Or not salty, but spicy. Hit and run tactics are very useful. Definitely with that character. Definitely with Cap. I mean, there wasn't much I could do. Capping the 3 healers is like unplayable. Character sucks. It doesn't have enough damage to do much. So, best is hit and run. Like I said, they're running 3 healers. I don't want them to run 3 healers. So if I stall, they're forced to run 2 DPS. But they didn't swap to 2 DPS, and that's kind of on them. That's just what happens. But we're going to avoid that Jeff because we don't want a Jeff on our team. Especially one that won't swap. So... I will tell you that that wouldn't work in my ring. That wouldn't work in my ring, bro. That's the cool part about this character. Is like, I could kind of get away with some stuff that I just wouldn't get away with at my ring. Bro, they would have lit me up like a Christmas tree. They would have lit me up like it works sometimes, depending on the character. So like, honestly, their character picks weren't enough to take me out regardless. They didn't pick the right characters. Maybe Cloak and Dagger could have if she was just better at the game. I'm not saying she sucked, but she just clearly didn't really know what she was doing. She was focused on healing more than actually fighting. But if she was better, she could probably do it herself, because I've seen some good Cloak and Daggers pull that off with me. Jeff could have easily done it too, but Jeff don't really know what he was focusing on. But if he sat somewhere and just lasered me, I can't really do much about it. But I think they were so focused on fighting the enemy team rather than fighting me. But in high ranks, like I did that Eternity or One Above All, those players would coordinate and just straight up KO me through heals. Because there's 6 players on one team. How is 6 players not able to KO one target? It's impossible. So they would definitely coordinate that, and I wouldn't be able to pull it off.
Which hero do you think you want to be?
Doju Craft, hello. What do you think about Gambit and the buff? The buff to Cap, I'd assume? I think with Gambit, I like him a lot. I'm gonna definitely main him. I've played tank almost every single season, so I'm chilling. I'm chilling with playing strat. I've been wanting to play strats because a lot of these strats get on my nerves, but I haven't really seen one that I want. And I think Gambit overall is the first character dropped in this game that I truly want. So, gonna be really happy to play him. As far as the buffs to Cap, I don't really read patch notes until the game drops. I do a patch note stream and then I play with viewers afterward. But a lot of people have been telling me already, like in comments and stuff. I don't really think it's gonna do much. I think a lot of the community reads things on paper, but sometimes they don't think about what it's gonna be like in an actual game. And they assume some stuff will be insane. But just as someone who plays Cap, that buff isn't really a buff to him.
Pick your hero.
Like the trail isn't long enough for that to actually matter. And most of the times when Cap's ult, no one is near him. So it's really only good for like a brawl comp. And even then, brawlers don't really need ults to play the game. So it's more like it's a superficial buff. It's one of those buffs that make you just think, oh my god, but in play, it's not that serious. I would prefer him to be able to dash through targets and shield them or something. I know what they're trying to do, but that's more of like a coordinated type of cap. That's the cap that you get when you're playing full stacks or on comms. And you're trying to do something for a specific reason. But just giving people ultimates is not actually as strong as people might think it is. At all. Like, if the cap literally sits there and just sits on his team ults to give him charge, you're wasting your carry potential as cap. No cap, no real cap player is going to do that. Unless they're in comms and they understand who they're playing with. Otherwise, the cap is going to be selfish with their ult, and they're going to play and use it for themselves. Very rarely, and I have like over what, 300, we looked, it was like over 300 hours on cap. I've, like 2% of the time did I use it for my team. It just doesn't work that well. It looks like it's a great team ultimate, but it's not. People don't know what to do. Very rarely do I actually pull that off. So we're probably going to see a lot of captain players play it that way. Ooh, I got melted. Probably going to see a lot of captain players play it that way. But they're going to realize... Oh, we have a Jeff. I didn't even pay attention. That explains why I got melted. He can't see through that wall. We're probably going to see a lot of cap players attempt to play like that. And then they're going to realize it doesn't work as well as they thought it did on paper. And then just stop. Gotta be a little bit more careful how I go in. Again, I forgot. I didn't really forget. I just didn't pay attention. We do have a Jeff. So every engage has to be a little bit more calculated. If they let me go to their back line, I'm gonna go to their back line. If they don't, I back up. Just kind of waiting on their tanks to give me the room. Holy, she got her ult that fast? Bro, huh? Bro, girl got her ult instantly. I'm just trying to deter them from coming closer. Have to be careful because Jeff is going down, which means that we don't really have much healing. Something strange did not think about. I'm gonna just ult so I can get HP for my team. Not really looking for damage. Nice. Just looking to get him. Thor into cap is... The cap has to be exceptionally good to be in to play into Thor. Like when people say, well, all you do is play Thor into cap, they're not really wrong. I don't struggle with Thor because I play a lot of captain. But I think most players who play captain don't really play him anymore. He just needs some help. Like, I hardly run into them, and if I do, they're usually hard stuck. I'll reach chat in a second. Ooh. 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 Ooh, Bucky. Strange might actually look for a portal. So we're gonna try to go up there and do something. Oh, he didn't. We're gonna drop down because our healers can't see us. Wow. Or we're gonna get juggled. Always gotta keep in mind as a tank where your healers are. If you do anything stupid and you don't have your healers, you're gonna get cooked. That was a good ult by Cloak and Dagger. We should definitely just win this outright. Their Luna is the one that's gonna ult next, so we gotta make sure to take her out. Ah, she's so lucky. She's so lucky. Cause I would have just ulted right then and there. Bro, I would have ulted right then and there. But I thought I was gonna be able to KO her, but it kept tapping the Scarlet Witch. It kept tapping her. Oop, they're playing Spider. Oh, it doesn't matter. Early Christmas lights right here. Pretty much. I've seen some comments already claiming thing is now useless with the new changes. Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I heard the opposite. So,
Exiled from Asgard as a youth.
like I said, the community over exaggerates on any change. It's pretty hilarious because it happens since season 1. They'll like think something's gonna be giga broken and it comes out and it's horrible, or they're gonna think something's horrible and it comes out and it's giga broken, or it just comes out normal and no changes at all.
That's what I said in the Tower of Sword.
I think this community specifically for Marvel Rivals, because it's a casual game, they don't really understand patch notes.
The battle starts in 5.
I don't think they really understand like how to read them.
3, 2,
And it's not a bad thing, but if you don't really play competitive games, you don't really know what changes would look and feel like. But if you've ever played like League of Legends, Overwatch, Valorant, like these other games that are really competitive, and you really only play them because of that, not because of you have your favorite superhero in the game, the patch notes look different to people. Like if you actually watch them go over it. That's why I'm usually super chill about it when I see patch notes, because I just know it's never gonna be what it seems like.
area is yours to
I got lit up, bro. Alright, we're gonna have to play mag. Who is for you? Now the new or no character? Wait. So who don't you want to see on the battlefield? I don't want to see Magic. I don't want to see Magic, Jeff, or Iron Fist. Those are the 3 characters that I hate the most. Jeff because he sucks. Jeff because he sucks. Magic because she's broken. And Iron Fist because he's broken. That was a wild ult by that Jeff. Oh, that boy flipped out my shot. He's got to back up. I guess I'll walk in. There's way too many evasive maneuvers for me to really do anything with him. Yeah, I don't think mag is the choice. Let's play Cap. Could just play Ultron though. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. They have a lot of tick damage. Matter of fact, let's run him. They have a lot of tick damage. And like I said, Jeff is not really that great. So let's play Ultron. Force them to come after me. That leaves pressure away from the rest of my team. Because they're going to be like, get the Ultron. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not today.
let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
We're gonna wait to ult. We're just gonna open it up when they walk back. I'm personally interested to see how things changed will feel in game for sure. They sound useful to me. Yeah, I don't think they make a lot of changes to be bad. I'm gonna just do this to prevent them from coming through the portal. Okay, well she didn't have to ult, but I'm glad she did. You just gotta get in there, bro. He's just afraid. I feel like Ultron is definitely the right choice here, but I don't think the guy can solo tank. So we're gonna have to tank with him. The problem is, like I said, Jeff is just not good. So
We keep fighting until we can't fight anymore.
this is why I avoid every single one of them.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Especially on these maps, like the dude can't even see. There's so many obstacles.
You commune with ancient gods once in a blue moon, right, Doc?
On occasion, but to serve as one's avatar must
But we definitely need 3 healers.
Yeah,
Moon Knight's not really doing much.
Khonshu is always listening.
perhaps a divine
The
exercise.
battle starts in 5,
It would help against Star-Lord too.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's just we don't really have enough damage with freaking Mr. Fantastic. Oh, well, he swapped. Yeah, play Iron Fist. What? Character's stupid. Come on, man. I just want to take the attention from Star-Lord. Yeah, I figured they would both focus me if I dove.
These come in real handy.
Us against the world.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh. We don't get 3 healers, you might lose.
Area!
Sorry, soldier. Back in the fight.
What's up, Kato? Good to see you. We were close to Celestial, so I thought might as well.
Battlefield medicine.
Dang. I should have turned around quicker.
I'm opening a portal. By the eye of Agamotto. I never stay down. Stand down.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I want to go 3rd healer myself, but Strange can't heal. Or Strange can't solo tank.
Control C.
These come in real handy. That's the boost I needed.
I have a lot of counters on their team. Like Star-Lord is a hard counter. So is Scarlet. I don't really need to aim.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Don't know how you did.
She's just gonna focus me when her team is getting obliterated. Okay, he got on Jeff. It's actually winnable now. Thank God. The Jeffs that don't swap make the game so much more harder than it has to be.
A little help, please.
Sorry, soldier.
I feel like people should know that you shouldn't play Jeff if it's not working.
Let's dance.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Stand down.
Don't really have health. Just kind of want him to keep looking at me. I ain't tripping. Not really trying to fight. I don't want to do nothing crazy.
Appreciate it.
How are you? Fury's almost done.
I'm just kind of like keep them from pushing. Not really trying to fight these dudes.
Beat battlefield medicine.
I'd be able to take her out myself. She thinks she's stronger than me, but her team left her.
Freedom ring. I'll be ship shaper.
We gotta try to find that cloak and dagger. Oh, wait, what? Oh, great CC by her. We're not worried about him. We're worried about their supports. Because we KO'd Scarlet Witch, she's giga late to the fight. Good game, bro. Dang. Just chilling, waiting to see what my new rank is going to be for the next season. Yeah, we talked about that in the Discord. If I was like, if you get gold every season and then you're like diamond this season, technically, won't you just be lower than diamond? But if you get higher every season, I think your rank would be higher. Dude, that Jeff not swapping literally would have lost us the game. Like, Jeff players have so much ego. The thing is, if I tell someone to swap, bro, you need to swap. Because I don't care who you play. But it's very obvious to see that we need something else. So I'm glad that he listened. Because, I mean, if anybody plays with me, I'm not the one to tell you to swap. I don't care. But if it just doesn't work, and I know it's not working, and I know that's what we need to win the game, I'll say something. Like, you guys know, I rarely type. I rarely type in this game when I stream. I hope the new system matchmaking will be better for people will not throw your placement matches. I think it's going to be more of a placebo effect. Matchmaking currently isn't really bad. I think people just don't realize that sometimes your teammates will be bad and sometimes they won't. I think a lot of the players feel like their teammates are supposed to always be good, but if that were the case, both sides would have really good teammates. And if that were the case, how would you, there has to be a loser to have a winner. So just because you lose doesn't mean they're bad. Just because they get beat by their counterpart doesn't mean they're bad. It just means they weren't better than the other guys. So I don't really think matchmaking is perfect at all, but I do think that people kind of over exaggerate about how bad it is.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I think personally, they're gonna say, oh, it feels better, but I don't know if it's technically gonna be like skill-wise. It'll feel better. Don't get me wrong.
Vanish from this match.
But there's always going to be bad players. You know what I mean? So it's really going to be hard to see like what people are going to think. But if they feel like, if they think that's what they did is going to make better matches, and they kind of have that placebo effect that makes them feel like they that they have better matches, I think it's going to help a lot. I think it's going to help a lot. I'm just worried. I don't really care how good or bad you are. I don't want the inflation players. It's pretty obvious to tell you don't belong. The higher you get, the more obvious it becomes. Like, some of these people just have people boost them. Like, not even a joke. Some of these people just play with others that are higher ranked than them and just have them win. It's one thing if you play with somebody who's like not really trying, or maybe someone who's trying to learn.
Your hero.
But if you look at these people's accounts, because you can see who's playing with who. If you look at the other person's account, they like have an 80% win rate, 70% win rate. Like, bro, they're boosting you at that point. The only time your duo is not boosting, or squad is not boosting, if they have like around 55 win rate. If they have a 70, 80, or 90, or even close to 100, dude, you're being boosted. There ain't no which way you slicing that. Dude, I just avoided a Jeff, bro. I just avoided one. To get it again? What are we doing?
Freedom's an idea that crises I quietly put out. You have no
Let me through.
idea.
There we go.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I feel like everything I say lately has been such a negative Nancy. But I guess because I cover the game and I pay attention to how players react to things. I mean, everybody's negative in that case. No, if I'm saying these things, technically it's a reflection of what everybody else is saying or doing. No. Like, you come to me, dude, this crazy buff, isn't that cool? And then I feel like I'm just a negative Nancy by saying, well, but I just know because I go over these patch notes every freaking season.
Got it?
I just know how it's gonna really work. So it's not that I'm not excited for it or happy for it, but I just know sometimes it's overrated. Or like, oh, this new character's coming out. I'm actually excited for GAMBIT, not gonna lie. I'm excited for that. But when Angela came out, I was like, this tank looks... No. No. Are we still solo tanking? We are. Because we're solo tanking, we're not really gonna do much. It sucks because I feel like you're just losing right off the bat, but there's not much you can do. Venom's in our backline, but I can't really do anything about it. I'm just trying to prevent Moon Knight from bouncing. Oh, they have a Psylocke too? Oh, we're cooked. One tank and a Jeff, we're cooked. Our team has to actually play out their minds. They have a Jeff too though, so a little bit better. I guess I'm not a negative Nancy. I'm more of a realist. I don't fluff. I don't sugarcoat. I'm just keeping it real. I feel like if you want real and not fake content, my channel is probably the best. If you want like the over exaggerated, this is crazy, this is amazing, 30 KO, insane, you know, just as entertainment, I don't think my channel is the best. Probably why I don't have like bajillions of views. I don't know. I prefer quality over that. It's funny because I used to, well, I still have it, but I stopped working on it. But I had a side project where it was helping YouTubers grow. And everything I suggested, well, based off what their goals were, everything I suggested, I don't do. So you can grow if you do this. Yeah, looking at your stats, you can do this. I guess it's like me coaching. I tell people to do things, and I don't do them myself. It's like I just know what you should do. I've been trying to hold the front. I want to move around a lot, but because we're solo tanking, it's better to be stationary. Not just for our healers, but just to remain a force. You don't want them to just walk through. If they walk through the side, they walk through the side. He doesn't know that I've ult. I'm just going to use it. A pick is a pick. Especially because he probably would have ulted if I didn't. Invisible Woman didn't ult though. Did she? I don't think she did.
Hey, thanks.
Jeff's good. People just don't know how to play him. If a character has to be played well to be good, the character's not good.
Almost yours. Ready to defend here. Check this enemy.
There wouldn't be bad characters if that's the case. Let me just block. What? I guess they tried to plan something crazy. Are y'all crazy? I love Grandmaster players. I mean, I hate them, but I love going against them because they be doing some crazy stuff, bro. They be wilding. Let me see if I can just block. It's okay, Papa. You a real one. Thank you, thank you. It's easier to give advice than to follow it. That's for sure. Definitely. You ain't telling nobody about that one. Definitely. I remember I made a joke when I used to professionally coach League of Legends. I would say, dude, because people would hit Challenger. People would hit Challenger, they'd hit Master, Grandmaster. And I'm just like, if I just listened to myself,
Before you attack. Get
I'd be insane. But I don't. But I don't. I don't do half the things I tell people to do. But we all play differently. I just tell people. I usually think about how you play, and then I try to build the advice off of how you already play. Some coaches try to rewire your entire brain, but a really good coach will take what you give them and kind of mold it. So it's pretty much how my coaching works.
All you need to do is capture the
I don't think
mission
people should change. If they play one way, they play one way, but just try to help them. Your Jeffs don't even bubble you. They don't know how to use the kit. That is true, but you have to understand every character is good if you play it correctly. So if that is the case, there's no bad characters and every character is good. If that were the case, we don't need buffs and we don't need nerfs, right? So that is something that I hear a lot, but just it doesn't make sense logically. If a character needs to be played well to do good, it's not a good character. Good characters require little effort to perform well. This is why Strange is good. This is why Mag is good. This is why Emma is good. This is why Rocket is good. This is why Luna is good. Right? But characters like Adam Warlock, always considered bad. Black Widow, always considered bad. They're not really bad, but they're bad because the average player base don't know what to do with them. And when you're thinking about good or bad characters, you think about the player base. You don't just think about how... You don't think about things on paper. You think about it actually in the match. That ult was super bad by me. I wanted to try to get to the back, but I guess they got dove as soon as I went over, and they backed up. Oh, they brought out another... They brought out magic. I kind of think if I want to change. Because I kind of want to go mag. We might be in trouble. We'll see. I just hate not having a second AoE ult. Because it just means I have to play out of my mind. And I don't want to. I gotta do less aggressive. I keep trying to be over aggressive. And I have to remember that I can't. This is not, yeah. I was like, this is not good. Because she's just gonna ult right after. I guess it's fine because it burns her ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna just try to stand in front of her. I mean, she cleaves. But it at least body blocks her. And that's sometimes enough. Especially if she wants to dash.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
The foul beast died as traitors to my kingdom.
Making him called the hard character. I don't think he's hard.
My command.
He's just different. Like, and Mr. Fantastic isn't hard. He's just different. You know what I mean? He's like different. It's a weird character. Jeff just sucks because the meta doesn't really favor him. And as the person mentioned, you have to be good. So there's two negatives to that. I don't know if I need to change. I don't really know. I feel like I'm just being over aggressive. Like, I don't think Strange is the bad play. I just think I'm being really aggressive. But I don't know. Dude, the heals. Okay, that was just over aggressive. I got greedy. Hopefully they can touch. Problem is really we need another healer. Or we need Jeff to swap. Oh, they touched, so that's good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for the timer to tick down a little bit. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Dang. Yeah, we need 3 healers. We need 3 healers and we need Jeff to swap. I hate that freaking character, bro. He's so awful. But he makes games so much more difficult than it has to be. They need to update him or remove him from ranked. It's so frustrating.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Freedom doesn't come with
Well, we're gonna play Cap and pray.
land and sea, just as I am. This whole world could be ours if we wish it.
Even if I play with a good Jeff,
My crusade.
like I used to be Eternity I used to play with Eternities and One Above All players. I just haven't played this season, so we're trying to shake the rust off. And even with those Jeff players, the character's garbage. Like, he's just not good. The only way he's good is if the team works with him and plays around him. Or you have 3 healers. But that's, again, not a good character. He's too niche. Niche characters aren't good characters. No real way you slice it. Those characters aren't good characters. Because they don't work all the time. They're niche for a reason. And usually silly characters in most games are pretty niche. Doesn't matter what character, no matter what game it is. It can be Street Fighter, Tekken. These silly characters generally aren't that great. No matter how you play them. But the meta just doesn't favor Jeff right now. But anywho, I said my piece. You're not the only one who's trying to convince me Jeff is good. But most people don't play in my ranks, so they don't really know what I know. Not saying that you're bad or anything like that, but I see things from I see it from like bronze to One Above All. And it's more of like I'm trying to like explain my thought process. It's more like a percentage thing, right? Like, where is this character good and how good is this character in those areas, right? Jeff is a low elo character. He's a character for low ranks. He's not really a character for high ranks unless you're on comms. Like, even Cap is like that. Cap is not good in high ranks. He's only good if you play with people or if he's in pro, but pro is not the same as regular games. This is way different. Way different. I used to be a pro player myself. Way different. So using pro for Cap is like, Cap is good because, you know, no. Character sucks. And I love the character. But you play this dude, Celestial Plus, Celestial 1 Plus, character is not bad. Or not good at all. Dude gets exploded, dude gets locked down. You'd have to be on comms and explain everything. And that's pretty much how Jeff works. Jeff has to be on comms. Jeff has to have the right picks to play with him. There's way too much to make that character work. And when I do tier list and when I talk about what's good or bad, I think of it from like, can you win your own games, right? Not like if you're a solo carry, but how much impact do you bring to the game as... Are they losing this fight? How much impact do you bring to the game as a solo player? You know what I mean? I don't look at like stats and things like that to determine if something's good. If you don't bring value to the game as a solo player, character's not great, right? Only characters that bring value by themselves are good. Holy. Poppin', just play Cap. No! I can't just play Cap because freaking he doesn't work where I'm trying to go. I need to get the rest off the other characters. I remember someone said that last stream. They're like, Poppy, just play Cap. You're sure you're fine. No, not today. I really gotta play the other characters. I'm only playing him because I'm forced in these really hard matches. I didn't avoid him. Yeah. But also remember, me saying Jeff sucks is an opinion. It's not fact. It's a fact in my head, but I also am not dense. I understand my views don't match everyone else's. And that's the glory about being able to ask anybody their opinion on stuff, right? You get to see different viewpoints. I think he sucks. Based off my experience, based off what I've played, based off what I've seen, based off what I've done. But it's perfectly fine if your experience is different. It's perfectly fine if the next person's experience is different, you know? All tier list, all good and bad, it's all subjective. None of it's ever objective. Look, I only streamed this late because I started to wait and I was like, you know what? Might as well just play more. Only got 2 days left anyway. So. I really don't hate Jeff or Rocket or Adam or Mantis. I just hate the fake mains who play him because you can see who's mained him or not. You know, like the storm effect from yeah. I could see that too. I don't really mind a good Jeff. I mean, I don't like Jeff, period, but I'm a tank player. I feel like people who don't play tank also don't understand my thought process. Like, I play all the roles, I climbed all the roles, I climbed both on PC and console. Well, I feel like a lot of people don't really understand. Like, if you're a support main or if you're a DPS main, Jeff might seem fine. But as a tank main, as a tank player, that character sucks. Any tank player will tell you that Jeff sucks. Only non-tank players say Jeff is good.
Think you wanna be today?
I bet everything on that. There is not one tank player that actually plays a lot of tank saying Jeff is good. Because Jeff doesn't do anything for the tanks. Jeff can heal a lot for like squishy targets, but Jeff trying to heal a thick target, that is the longest freaking heal ever. Especially if you're getting shot. The healing isn't enough for it. Now you could use the bubbles. You could use the bubbles to amplify it, don't get me wrong. But again, that's coordination. What if I grab the bubble on accident and Jeff isn't ready and he's running away? Well, then the bubble's wasted. There's just a lot of nonsense with that character. And I just don't like it. That's just my thoughts. Does Penny even do well this map, bro? I don't think Penny does well on this map. I'm trying to think where she would do well on this map. Maybe at that choke at the end? Nah. Maybe. Don't think Penny does well on this map. I think it's kind of like whatever. This map just has a lot of openings. Then you have to deal with magic and Iron Fist. This is gonna be a game.
You'll need a top
This is gonna be a game, bros. The biggest evil is C&D one tricks. I don't mind them. Dude, it doesn't matter how many I ban. What is it where you delete or you kill one thing and it seems like they multiply? Is it bugs? Is it bugs? Like, what is it? Bro, every Jeff I ban, they multiply. Or every Jeff I avoid, they multiply. I avoided 2. Poop, another one. Wait a second. Poop, another one. Wait a second now. Jesus. Oh, it's a Hydra? True, that's what it was. Yeah, you take off one head and it grows like 2 more or something like that.
attack. Get ready.
That's literally Jeff, bro.
What manner of creature?
Why did they have to market that character? That's really why he's picked a lot.
When you enter,
He just marketed a lot.
I will know everything.
Just market someone else, bro.
Anywhere near your flock. You can count on that.
I do get Jeffs that do that, but it doesn't change my mind.
The battle starts in 5.
Like, I understand what you guys are saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, like I said, I'm not dense.
All you need to do is capture
But
the mission area.
I also know how I play. And how I play, I don't like Jeff. How most Jeff plays, I don't like Jeff. When I coach Jeff players, I even tell them, you could play Jeff, but you would do way better without Jeff. I don't even think there's a player who actually... Most of the time when Jeff does well, it's because his team does well. Like real talk. People don't really notice that because, you know, they don't really think about it. But most of the time Jeff does well, it's because Jeff doesn't have to do anything. Should Jeff actually put in effort, the character doesn't do anything. And that's why I don't think he's that good. Your character should be able to pop off regardless. I had to expel my darkness because I was getting heal reduction. I'm gonna try to pull Thor here. Let me see if he takes the bait. He did. His healers can't see him. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bro, Grandmaster players outplay themselves. Bro. No, that's not Grandmaster players only. I think people in general sometimes outplay themselves.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You got the Hydra, in fact, not the only one. Yeah, I hear what you guys are saying about Jeff for sure. But just how I play, I just don't like that character. And he's just not, he doesn't bring a lot to the table by himself. He's a good, like, support. Like Ultron. Think about Ultron, right? Ultron's not bad, but is Ultron a solo carry? No. Ultron's one of those characters that needs to have assistance. He needs to have people who understand. He needs to have people who really play around that character. He's not that type of character. But look at Cloak and Dagger. Look at Invisible Woman. Look at Mantis. These are all characters who can pretty much play by themselves and put a lot of work in without needing the extra assistance. Jeff needs assistance. Jeff needs specific play styles. And that's why I don't think Jeff is good. I feel like most people who say Jeff is good, not like talking about y'all. I mean, maybe. Who knows? But I feel like most people who say Jeff is good don't really play Jeff. Like, I mean main it. I don't think many people really main Jeff. They play other stuff. But I want to find someone who primarily plays Jeff and climbs. I want to see that win rate, to be honest. But I don't ever see it. I click Jeff and they usually play other stuff. But I want to see someone who just straight up isn't smurfing and just plays Jeff solely by themselves without a duo. Because I swear a lot of people nowadays pre-made. That is a crazy way to stall. I didn't even think about that. Bro, can she just do that forever? Nah, she'd just get blasted, right? That wouldn't work. I know one, but they play quick play. I think they're pretty cracked. I even said it in the chat. I was like, bro, I hate Jeff, but you're amazing. Like, I respect good players regardless of who you play or if I hate you. Like, I say Magic players are good. I say I say Iron Fist players are good. Bro, some people are cracked. And I respect it. Oh, I'm solo tanking? Alright. Well, I didn't know I was solo tanking. So I know now. But yeah, there's just one Jeff player. I don't know his name. But he does stream a lot on Twitch. I've watched him a few. And like I said, I've spoken to his chat. Dude is good. Do I hate Jeff? Yeah. Don't change my mind. That's one player. But the dude is good. Bro, we're getting obliterated. Can we play better? Like, what's going on, squad? We have 3 DPS and we ain't getting no picks? Wait, that's wall is here? Oh, I guess it's here until the turtle gets through. I'm gonna just turn her around. Like, this is a no-no. Trust me, it's a big no-no. But she's not letting up, so I'm just gonna turn her around by forcing. Big no-no. Like I said, this is not what you want to do. But that Angela is making it very difficult to play the game. So we have to get between her and her team. Yeah, that was the only way we get through that. Again, a big no. Why would you turn your back to the enemy team? But I had to check on her to see if he's going to focus me or not, because she could spear me into their team. So I had to keep watching, just in case. But don't do that. That's a big no-no. Tell you guys that all the time. Never turn your back without cover. Huge no-no. But sometimes you do what you got to do. Okay, she swapped off Angela, so that's great for us. The team can actually focus on Satellite. I'll read chat in a second. Just trying to stay up. As I said, I'm trying to try more now. So. Oh God, Jesus, Lord. I could, oh, but I don't think it's gonna accomplish much. Yo, Jeff is GOAT? Did he just spit me to her? Y'all wonder why I hate that character, bro. If I would have got KO'd, I would have uninstalled this game. Deleted my channel. I'm done. Don't know if I can do much with this portal. Yeah, I don't think I could do much with that portal, to be honest. I never tried. I just attempted. Found out real quick I couldn't do nothing about it. No one's fault but mine. Sometimes you just gotta try. I haven't played this map as much. Literally was curious. You just gotta try stuff sometimes, man. I'm gonna use the smoke. They see me. I'm gonna just stay here to scare them though.
Only 60 seconds left.
Really hope that she wouldn't fade out. Oh, but she didn't. But doesn't matter. I think this is as far as we go. I'm gonna just play thing.
I'm actually the strongest one there is.
I feel like we don't really have any push potential, man. Their defense is good because we don't really have great heals.
Down to 30 seconds.
So the thing about Jeff is like he has to stay on the target for a little bit longer. You have to stay on the target a little bit longer because his heals aren't as fast. Like they're not bursts, right? They're sustained. So Jeff has to look at the target for a lot longer before he swaps to a new target. Oh, he got stunned. That sucks. Oh wait, is that their Jeff or our Jeff? That was our Jeff. You got stunned out? I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. Was he stunned after he ate, or was that before he ate? Or do you get stunned because you spit? That would make sense if you get stunned because you spit. Because he comes out the ground. I've never seen that interaction before. It must have, no, he swallowed us. Well, he swallowed them. So it must have been after he swallowed. So he must get CC'd when he comes up? That doesn't seem right. That seems so weird, doesn't it? That don't seem accurate. I thought about ulting, and I definitely should have. Oh, feel like that was a better ult because she mispositioned like an idiot. Strat players. Strat players always trying to get in melee range. You're so fat, bro. You're so fat. Why are you so fat, thing? You eat so much, bro. If I was Cap, bet that don't KO me. This dude's shoulder and head is just sticking out. That was a good push, though, regardless. I feel like we would have done a way better job if we didn't have Jeff, though. But you can't pick your teammates. Okay, let me catch up, guys. Because Jeff gets to tag many enemies and allies at once, he gets to piggyback off it, and the good teams win easier. Yeah, that's true. Because Jeff damage, if you sit in it for a while, that does start to hurt. It does start to hurt. But I think when teams do well, it doesn't matter if you're a Jeff player or not. When your team does well, you feel like you did well, but your team did well. But we don't notice that our team does well. We only notice when our team does bad. And that's just how our brains work. We notice the negative more than positive. So if we always notice our teams being bad versus our teams being good, then it might seem like Jeff is good when you win, even though it's because your team carried you. And when he does bad, it's not Jeff bad, it's team bad. And of course you can say the opposite, where you're like, well, Poppin', that means you think Jeff's bad because you get a lot of bad Jeffs. No, I get a lot of good Jeffs too. I just think that character sucks. But that's just how I feel. There's a couple of Jeff mains on PC. I don't think it's Sigma mode. But does he play with people or does he solo? I'm curious. And does he exclusively play Jeff? Or does he exclusively play Jeff? I guess to be fair though, a lot of people get smart once you climb and they just play 3 healers. I guess not this season. I want to see next season. Because season 4 was still about 3 healers. We're not seeing 3 healers that much anymore, so I can't wait to see how Jeff does in season 5. Especially with GAMBIT. Because then you won't be carried by healers. Oh, we have two tanks, bro. I can go 8. I was being so passive. I was being so passive because I thought we only had 1. Oh, not the place that I want to go. I think Groot on this map is nasty. Hello. That guy is gone. Respect. I've been waiting to see a good Daredevil put me in my place because I think that character's not that great. Everybody and their mom was like, bro, character's busted. I'm like, change my mind. I have yet to see, even the good Daredevils, I have yet to see him be broken. He just seems like a normal character. He's just annoying. I think because that character's a rushdown character, he appears broken, you know? Like, the character gets one KO, he runs at someone else, runs at someone else, runs at someone else. And I think that is what people think is broken. But if you just don't let this dude get a KO, he kind of just sits there. Kind of just sits there. There's nothing.
I'm opening a portal.
This place is worth a good look. Don't give up what's ours. You left the door open. Shields up.
Nah. What the flip-flop? Invisible Woman. What was that, bro? That ult was horrible. That ult was dog, bro. Holy, that ult was so dog. What am I even watching? We're going fine to that ult? That was such a dog ult? What? I don't even know what that ult was for. That ult was so freaking bad? My goodness gracious. Get me out. Get me out of GM, please.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
That was awful, bro. What was she looking at? Like, even if you ult that portal, they just don't go through the portal. It's not rocket science. That's crazy. We won right then and there, man. That's so wild. We won right then and there, bro. I'm so frustrated. That really made me mad. Then they go back to Jeff. Why did you swap off Jeff, bro?
You can't hurt me.
I'm frustrated. That made me mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to be calm all stream, bro. But that one put me 0 to 100. That one put me 0 to 100, bro. Like, no nonsense.
Born again! These come in real handy. Take this!
Oops.
Hostile forces by the eye of Agamotto!
That boy really wanted Jeff. They got him.
Let's dance! These come in real handy. Sorry, soldier.
What's up, Sublime? To answer your question, no, I'm not gonna go for it. I don't really like any of the titles, but I know a few of my viewers went for it and they have it already. I didn't even know this was here. Oh, he didn't even land it. That's sad. I'm gonna ult just to save him. Yeah. Oh no. Well, I feel like Jeff should probably ult that. Maybe? Was that really the play? I'm seeing a lot of Scarlet Witch players, dude. I don't know if it's because I'm playing Cap or if that character is just picked all the time, but I'm seeing tons of her. I don't think she's broken or anything. I like that I'm seeing more of her because she wasn't played that much, but I'm just speaking on it. I'm seeing a lot of it. I just feel like they could have made better names. I don't think they're awful, but none of them really speak to me, so I just don't want them.
Heroes don't back shipshape in no time. Let's dance.
I gotta run through.
These come in real handy.
Final 10 seconds.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
This dude really followed me. Oh no!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, he can't see me. Oh, that's unlucky. Dude, my team's getting freaking sniped, bro. I shouldn't have jumped into that. Especially because two of my people got KO'd. I'm an idiot, not gonna lie. That was extremely awful. She really ulted to save herself? Why didn't she just fly? Or get KO'd? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Final score 2-1.
Crazy. I have to watch that one back.
Epic victory.
I'm gonna assume she didn't have her bird, because if she straight up just ulted that, that's crazy. Jeff won us that game. Yeah, Jeff usually wins in overtime because the character can't miss his ult. But I don't like them on my team. Every Jeff we avoided, by the way, we win against and we beat them. Just thought that, just let that one sink in for it. But dude, that dude played. Y'all play a lot of characters. Why y'all play so many? I avoid Adam Warlocks too. I'm not gonna front y'all. I avoid Adam Warlocks. Hey, I like the character. Don't get me wrong, but I do avoid that character. But I do avoid him. Character sucks. I actually think Adam Warlock is better than Jeff, but because people don't know how to play Adam Warlock, I just think he sucks. Even if you do know how to play him, that character is hard to pull off. I wanted to see what happened here. Surely she just didn't have. Surely she just didn't have bird. Boy, there ain't no way she did use her ult to come back on the map. An old girl had ult. Or an old girl had bird. No way. Huh? Oh, that was before. Wait, how did she have 40% if she got KO'd? How does that make sense? Bro, what? Did it not record the whole game?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
How did she go from 29% to 100? Oh, that's my team. Okay. Bro, I'm about to say, what? She cheating. Oh, she birded already. Look at his butt. I didn't know, dang. Oh, there you go. Anyway. I didn't know. What does he look like underground? Did he just... Oh, he actually disappears. Wow. Now that is true dedication to their game. Because most developers would cheat and just have his body underground. Especially if they're limited. But these guys just disappeared this dude off the map. That's pretty sick. Respect to the developers for sure. That's crazy. But, that sucks. I feel bad for her. I actually feel really bad for her. Because she flew and she still got eaten. I mean, I guess she just timed it wrong. Yeah, she went up without him actually eating. She just got spooked and didn't hear the bells. Because she would have flown earlier than that. And then, or if she would have flown later and then ulted, she would have KO'd him. We would have probably lost, or at least lost that point. Crazy lucky. Crazy lucky. They were playing Mystery Heroes? That's a good one. Alright, we're 2 points away. What time is it? Did I say I played for 2 hours? Am I crazy? Alright. I know it's difficult, but I'm hoping I'm steadily improving with them. The rate times, I can burst them out. Oh, the rate times. Yeah, he's not bad at all. But he's bad because he requires a lot of work. I noticed a lot of high skill cap characters, including Jeff. A lot of high skill cap. There's a Smurf in this game. Ah, I don't want to play against the Smurf. Like, Poppin', aren't you smurfing? No, it's my main account. Shut up. But,
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Why? Why? There's every game. Can I just get away from this character? Like, surely his win rate ain't that high. I can't wait to see the win rate drop for this second half. Lost my train of thought thinking about that character. I don't want to ban Spider because he's super good on this map. But I'm going to toss out Scarlet. I actually got it away with it. That's hilarious.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I forgot what I was saying, man. Between seeing the Smurf and seeing Jeff, I'm in my whole mood. We will never not see Jeff, clearly. Van Scarlet? Yeah, that strange team up is nasty. Oh, I was gonna speak on Sublime's comment about Thor. I do like that, but I just feel like it's so basic. They could have gave him more than just that title. I feel like it could have been more.
Best I can every time.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Would you look at us? The man out of time and the cyborg assassin.
They've sure come a long way from Brooklyn, Steve.
But as long as we've still...
I'm not the only one who's missed this morning stream.
I have a feeling we'll be...
Oh, Cloudy, I didn't even know you were here, bro. My bad. I don't know if you're still here, but hey, how you doing, man?
5, 4, 3,
That's all right that you couldn't make that last one. Yeah, that'll probably be my stream time from then on out. I just did it because we're so close to the end of the season, and I was like, maybe I can hit eternity before the end of the season, but it's only a day, and I don't want to push myself too hard. But I at least wanted to get to Celestial. We climbed pretty steadily. We weren't really stuck. I think we got stuck in one day, but that's because we had really awful games. Bro, there's 3 on me. Jeff, if you don't stand over there so they can't get to you. My guy's standing in the worst location. Yeah, we had a string of horrible matches. Bro, the deeps, did they buff his damage? How is man doing deeps now? Oh, they did buff his damage actually, didn't they? Was it from the squids or was it from His primary. Don't remember. Or am I just getting tagged by everybody? And I feel like it's no more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really wish the dude just stood on the tower instead of in that little corridor. Because I'm not getting healed at all, bro. We are not getting healed to save our lives. I don't think we can play Cap. We're just not getting healed. He's solo tanking, so maybe I could just break out a third healer. Because these heals are awful. Oh, but I don't know if he can solo tank. He's not even a Lord Strange, so it worries me. Let me just ask him.
Is here for mortal souls.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, we egoed and went DPS. Go figure. Go figure. You're getting clapped, so you say, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. DPS too. I'm gonna show this Hella how to play Hella. Like, Jesus, bro, it's not that serious. People always want to feel like they gotta beat somebody. Like, just win the match. That's better than killing the Hella, no? Like, why are you trying to outdo her? Let me just wait for it to fall down. Okay, dude swapped off Jeff. Thank God. Like, you're a Rocket one trick. Play Rocket, bro. Why do we have 2 tanks? I said 3 healers. We don't need 2 tanks. I can solo tank fine. I think just having 2 tanks means there's just not as many resources for us. They have a lot of damage. That was worth a shot. We didn't get anything with that magic, old bro.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Sorcerer Supreme returns.
Okay, whatever. He went mag, so I don't know, bro.
Your kind is flawed on every level and beyond repair.
Fantastic!
That's a different player entirely, though. But I think we'll be okay.
Great.
The player that was on stream swapped the Hella to try to ego. And they have a Smurf on their team. I wonder if it's the Hella. I don't think it is, though. I don't think the Hella's that great. Bro, sometimes I feel we just have no heals. Like, why does it seem like the enemy just has insane healing with the same characters? Like, bro just was playing Rocket, shooting behind 2 people that were really low. And they healed up instantly? No help from their Jeff. Just straight Rocket. Bro, what am I missing? My Rocket barely healed anything. I mean, granted, I was at 650 HP, whereas Namor is at 250. I think. Let me try to pop her. Okay, well, can we get off Hela because you're getting schooled, or you're just gonna continue to play into the Hela that's better than you? He timed it wrong. I kind of had to get down because the dude backed off point. Didn't really have a choice. Oh man. Dude wanted to try to ego the other Hela. Goes 2-8.
The current score is
GM players are a trip.
3.
Bro, just play what you know. Beat the Hela. There you go. Why do you have to feel like you're better? You don't have to play Hela because they're playing Hela, man. It's not rocket science, brother.
Top-notch team to win this one.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
We're just gonna have to sit on that Hela, bro.
That will never die.
If I play Thing into it, I'll jump at her and she'll CC me. It's fine if I just run away after, but if I mistime it, I'm exploded. So I don't really know if I want to play him. I could play Cat, but he can't really get away.
Round 2.
Could play Venom, but I don't really feel like playing Venom. Could play Thor, but Thor is very clunky.
My watch. It's almost clobbering time.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
No one escapes the inevitable.
I don't care. No mutant shall ever end up in your domain again.
So
No, I'm not live on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch.
will meet its end.
I might in the future. But I just like to keep everything in one place for now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Angela? Nah. That Hela's good. We gotta play something that doesn't really require much effort. Well, their team is good entirely. It's not even just Hela. They just have a really good team. But like I said, one is smurfing, so it's probably safe to say that they are probably safe to say that they are pre-made. But seems like this guy can't solo tank, so he might actually get a free win if we can make it. Yeah, that guy's smurfing. I don't like when people smurf on a main character. I feel like it's so disgusting. Like, bro, if I were to smurf, why would I smurf on, like, Cat? You're ruining everybody's experience. It's really just greasy. Like, bro, play your main account, man. And although, like I said, I'm obviously probably the same rank that guy is, in theory, these players aren't. So the game just becomes much harder for everybody because of that player. I'm just gonna play, I don't know. I'm gonna use my ult and probably just play Strange. Okay, glad we got our ult out. If they run away, we can push cart for free. Oh, they didn't. You crazy if you're trying to fight me by yourself. Well, she's up there, so I have free reign on their supports. Uh-oh. Dang. I knew I heard footsteps, but it didn't sound like Nemours. It sounded like someone else's. But I couldn't make out whose steps they were. Mag doesn't use steps. Maybe it was Mr. Fantastic? We should be fine. They need 2 tanks. They're not going to be able to hold against the thing. I still might swap if they're having trouble with Hela, but I think I'm making it enough of a problem for her to not be able to focus my team. So if they get 2 tanks, then I will, because I won't be able to play the game. But if they don't, we can continue to play against that Hela like we are. It'd be really good if they go Namor, or if they switch the Namor to a tank, because I can play Cap. And I'll just sit on her the entire time. Problem is, if I play Cap into Namor and Mr. Fantastic, I'm taking chip damage, and Hela just needs to tap me once and I'll get KO'd. That's why I think Thing is better. And that's also why I think Angela's not really going to cut it. Also, I don't really play Angela as well. I don't trust myself to play her in a match like this. Just trying to force the push. I'm gonna probably help in the fight though. Okay, I'm glad she wasted her ult completely. Doesn't even get much out of it. Nice. Nice. Huge. Huge. Huge by me. Huge. 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 That's huge, bro. Huge. Hopefully we can win off of it. We burned 2 ults ourselves? Huge. She has no bubble, so we're just gonna abuse it. Ugh. They're trying to heal each other, so they don't really have a healer. Backpack shot. They're trying to stand behind me, but it doesn't really work. The thing has a lot of like backpack damage, and by backpack it means if you stand behind them, it'll connect. So some characters have that ability, and Thing has that. So his ult is gonna get you even if you're standing behind him. Just punch. You can finesse it, but if he does this, and you're on his right side, he's gonna miss. But if you're on his left side, he's probably gonna land it. So even if you try to stand behind me, he'll backpack. Hashtag buff Cap. Oh, I'm scared because I feel like if they buff Cap, okay, they swap. Hopefully it's no more. Nah. We might have to swap though. Doing pretty well on this character though. Ah, he got out of it. I'm gonna just stay back here for the attention, but we're gonna look to make our great escape. Oh, he landed that. Nice. He can't dash because he landed right on my stuff. Oh, that's not us. That's not us. Oh my god. Ooh. It took too long to get 2 tanks. Playing 1 tank into the thing is so hard. I'm gonna just ult because they don't have bubble. She just used her healing bubble. Nothing's gonna save them. So she gets KO'd for being stupid. He doesn't really have bubble because he just used it, so he gets KO'd for being stupid. He's gonna have it pretty soon, but we're gonna go for the rocket. Just want to make him run away. He runs, he can't heal. Oh, he's playing the thing now. They're playing Moon Knight now, which is very good into the thing. Very good into the thing, so we're gonna swap. There are a lot of characters good into the thing, but there's not really any characters good into Strange. So we're gonna... We'll put it kind of at a weird angle here, so that way I can use cover. I'm gonna just wall it. Nice. We're fine. Cool. Nice. This game is a lot harder than it had to be, but I'm really glad he swapped from Jeff, because Jeff would have made this game even more difficult. This is definitely winnable now. I'm gonna, if we're playing defense first. Oh, alright, so we're playing offense first. So I don't have to worry about gambling super hard, because I can see him through the window. But we're probably gonna start with the thing, and if we notice that he's playing the thing, we'll play Strange. Stranger to the thing is better because I can shield the bullets, and the only damage being done to my shield is going to be from Hela and from the backline, right? So it's kind of like a little trick that nobody talks about, but because Strange can't block melee damage, if there's a lot of melee characters on their team, you actually have a whole shield just for the range. So if you position well enough, you're not going to get hit by melee, but you can block a lot more damage because there's not a lot of ranged characters on their team.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Something bothering you, Ben?
We've just done this dance so many times, Susie. I was getting kind of old.
Right.
I haven't seen the thing changes, but Knifewife says some people think he's going to be unplayable. So, but it definitely seems like they want a lot of characters to be able to help everybody, which is how it should be. Strider just shouldn't be the only utility. It's kind of weird.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, this is fine. Perfectly fine. Bro, they're playing one tank again. They didn't learn their lesson. So we should be able to push really far. They didn't learn their lesson at all. That or they're egoing. Regardless, I'm getting a free win. Not gonna chase too far. Gonna go back because there's no reason to push. The objective is to cart. There's no reason to chase for chaos. We're gonna just, oh wow, good push by that invisible woman. We're gonna run at him, but we're not really gonna look to do anything. We just want to create space. Thing is amazing at that, so if your character's good at anything, you want to abuse it. They need 2 tanks or they're gonna lose this game. Like, hands down. Unless their team just does a really good wipe, they're gonna lose this game if they don't have 2 tanks. Ooh, bad play on my part, but they saved me. I've confused my buttons for a second. Huge. 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 Really bad ult by that rocket. Really bad ult by that rocket. We're gonna stand here. If they have to look at me, my team shoots them for free. So. I want him to look at me. Nice. Because I have damage reduction and I can shield myself, it's very hard to take me out. So I just used that window to block the ult when he looked at me. They need 2 tanks. I don't know why they're still like griefing right now. I don't really think she needed to use her ult, so hopefully it hasn't cost us this fight. That was a good ult by that cloak and dagger. Yeah, I think that lost us the fight, but we'll see. Hopefully they just keep shooting me because I'm just really massive of a target. I'm gonna try to jump to block it, so that they can't take it out for free. Hella has ult, so we probably lose here. Again, I think that Invisible Woman kind of tossed the match out the window with their ultimate. But that's why she's a GM player, and we can't really get too frustrated. That was a really good push.
2, 3. Time to
Just kind of a note, if you're a strategist player, you have a few types of ultimates. You have wipe ultimates. You have, like, when you ult because you need to save your team from a wipe. You ult because you need to play a team fight. And there's one more, I think. Oh, you ult pretty much to engage. Very rarely, depending on your character, you're not ulting to engage. But the other two are pretty massive. So you need to press tab or PlayStation button or the back button, I'm going to assume, for Xbox controller. And you need to see, are there any characters with wipe ultimates on their team? If that's the case, you need to save your ult for it. I know it feels horrible because if they ult, you expect to ult right after, like the support, but don't. Trust me. You're going to climb a lot further if you do that. Because you have to think about you have to think of it this way. If you ult, or if they ult, you ult, your team, then they ult, your teammate ults, then Star-Lord ults, you lose. Every time. There is no, you lose. So you need to be factoring in these team wipes and just playing off of that instead. This is primarily why I play Magneto. When I play like serious a lot of the time, you'll see me play him. Because I have to use his ult to suck up the wipe ultimate. So Star-Lord's, Hela's, Bucky, like I have to play him like that because the supports don't do it. Luckily they don't have no more, so we're chilling. If they take out the thing, then it's game. Yeah, who are my healers? Rocket and Invisible Woman, so I can't be too far away from any of them. Oh, they got Luna now. The bright side is she's very immobile. They need 2 tanks, and they still don't have them. Are you cool? You crazy, bud? Huh? Mama drop you on your head? Must have. Must have. They whipped out Jeff, so this is a 1 game. Ooh, never mind. We wasting ults. Oh, never mind. No more is godlike. They need 2 tanks, bro. They need 2 tanks. They need to swap off Jeff, and they need to swap off Moon Knight. If they do that, they'll be able to push. But they don't have good push characters. They have Mr. Fantastic that does no damage. You have Hela that needs to snipe. So she doesn't really do sustained damage, right? Because if she misses, it's not consistent. You have Moon Knight, but he can't really deal with people that are flying or jumping. And he can't snipe. They don't work well together. I'm only telling you this because I want you guys to... When you guys play, I want you guys to think like that, because it's a really good way to win. It helps you figure out why you're losing. It's a good way to help you figure out why you're losing and how to fix it. That's why I'm speaking on it. I'm not speaking on it to try to like BM them. I'm doing it more for you guys. Like I said, it's gonna be a more chill stream. I'm gonna focus more on my gameplay rather than someone else's, so. I have ult now, so we're chilling.
All right. Sorry, soldier.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'll rechat in a second. This match is pretty important. I didn't know that a Wolverine, so he caught me slipping, but I know now it's not gonna happen again.
That's the boost I needed.
This is why I always tell you guys, counters don't matter. How you play matters. If you're a good player on your character, counters don't matter. So if you just focus on playing better, you don't need to focus on counters. I'm gonna dip out for a second. Our team got wiped. So we're just gonna kind of like hang around. I know they're pushing, but it's just to buy a little bit of time. You have to be careful not to get grabbed. But there's a Jeff. Just wanted to save my ults for my team to come back. If I ulted before my ult runs out, it's a problem. I got body blocked.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
We might have to play. We might have to play another character.
Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's my best friend.
How far are they gonna push though?
Better stop that vehicle. You're up, little one. Spider nest upgraded.
Oh, this is probably a bad pick.
Fireworks. Systems restored.
I don't really have an option. Oh my god, no. I don't think they can touch.
Us against the world.
Oh, that's so crazy that they won that. That was a good fight though. We just had bad support ults.
Well, you can't expect.
But regardless, I think that was a great game. Like, I'd rather lose a game like that than lose a game due to some dumb stuff. I think that was a good game on everybody's part. I also think we didn't have to lose the first point or the second point if we didn't ego. We probably would have won the match in general, but our team like swapped off of tank, so we didn't even have one, and then like, you know, just typical Grandmaster shenanigans. Typical Grandmaster shenanigans. That was a good fight though. I think that Magneto played really, really, really well. Like, really well. Alright, I'm gonna catch up. So what you do at Rocket Ult 2? Wait, what happened? This is one stubborn hello on your team. Yeah, it's someone who just egos. Like I said, Grandmaster players are just very ego heavy. If there's someone on the enemy team doing well, instead of playing what they know, they'll typically try to beat the other player with the same character. So instead of just winning the match outright, like, what are you trying to prove? That's pretty much what happened. Oh, you blocked the damage to attack the amp? Yeah. It's good. Yo, Papa, do you actually think Daredevil is bad? I feel like you were rage baiting. It's so clear he's very good. I mean, we clearly don't see eye to eye, so there's no reason explaining further. What's up, Zen? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Also, hello, Dark Pixel HD. Hello, hello. Penny? Yeah, I think Penny would have been a good choice, but I wasn't aware how staggered we were. And I wasn't aware where that goal line was. So if I knew exactly where it was, I probably wouldn't have picked her in that scenario, because that's a really long run to that point. But there's more Smurfs. We just got a lot of Smurfs today.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
But like I said, yeah, if I knew where that point was, I definitely would have not have picked there.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Doing my solo nightmare run right now, so I won't be able to comment. Ain't no problem. Good luck, good luck. You got this. Respect, respect. Well, I just want to hear more of like why, because it's an unpopular opinion. It's fine. What's up, Purple Sauce? Hello, hello. I mean, she does look kind of thick, so I question it too. But I also know Rogue is just a very thick character, and she's not a small person. Like, she's not a small character. She's actually pretty big. So, part of me is kind of like,
The right heroes could make all the difference.
part of me is kind of like, she could be a tank, but just seeing how when they stood side to side, she wasn't that much bigger than him. It's pretty safe to say that she's probably the DPS. I think strategists are generally smaller. There's not a lot of big strategists. And I think it just goes from like small, medium, big. And so I think DPS is medium and then tanks are huge. Oh, we got another Jeff, bro. That character. Oh my god.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Like, nobody plays Jeff. People just troll on him or pick him because they have to play healer and think that's a good idea.
But we'll carry on.
I hate 4.5. I hate 4 in general. This whole season has been too much for me. That's why I didn't play.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hostile forces incoming. That's
You need to stop
Why do people pick ban healers? Could have been a target ban. A lot of people, when you start climbing, don't really play anything else other than their one tricks. I don't think Grandmaster 1 is high enough to really run into that, but it's possible. It's late. Really wanted to ban magic. Character is overloaded.
These come in real handy.
I have to be careful because Jeff can't see me. Hopefully the Jeff just swaps healers instead of swapping, oh, that's not gonna work, Penny. Oh, Jeff doesn't, oh, Jeff swaps healers and not the role entirely because he's mad. Cause, bro. Just not getting healed, man. Like, what are y'all doing? Oh, I really don't like Jeff. Invisible's too far away to heal, so it's just not gonna happen.
Fat lady isn't singing yet.
I might have to swap off a cap and just play something that hugs the team a little bit more. I feel like that Jeff's gonna ego and just swap off. Especially because Black Panther and Magic are super annoying. I do wish that we banned Magic though. Literally said to do that. A character is played all the time. Character is picked almost every game. And just runs through backliners. But we banned Daredevil because that's what we want to do. That is what we want to do.
all right. Don't stand down.
Clearly, you needed some help.
We'll see if we'll swap in a second.
That is not that.
I just want our team to get our bearings again. The thing is, Magic is picked a lot, and only Smurfs play broken characters. So if there's a Smurf, she's definitely going to be picked, and so is Black Panther. It's like the downside to those type of characters. So I have to deal with it when I see Smurfs, and people are just too stubborn to ban them because they feel like they're not broken. Like, bro, anybody playing Magic just does way too much. Because they're playing Penny, I could probably just go Ultron. Oh, dang. I don't know. I think this one's an L. We'll probably play one more after this. And then if we lose that one, we'll just stop.
They hit a checkpoint. Now
Because this L seems a bit like people are just too tired and they shouldn't be playing the game. Not a normal L. And I don't really like those type of Ls. So I usually just kind of stop for a bit or stop for the night.
Your attacks are futile.
better stop that vehicle.
This whole match was avoidable if we just banned Magic. Could play the thing, but I really don't want to. I might have to though. They're not even good, bro. The characters are just overloaded. You get so much value out of button mashing.
This is real firepower!
Spider bots. I could talk Herbie myself.
On your toes. Here they come. I've tagged a potential hotspot.
You stop them in their tracks.
I'll patch you up.
Of a curious place. Miniature metal.
If I was old poppin', I would have got that. I just forgot this dude's damage. Ooh, I thought she jumped there. That'd have been a nice KO if I had it. Magic is such a stupid character.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
I don't think we'll make it.
Down to 30 seconds. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Watch your back. Rest easy, Ben.
I wonder if I wasn't able to jump to anybody. That's weird. Oh, I'm solo tanking. I wasn't aware.
Better stop that vehicle.
Jeff kind of sells games. Yeah, the character's garbage.
Now or never. Stop them. It's
Yeah, they shouldn't have buffed her, but because the game is a casual game and not a serious game, they like to buff and nerf based off the community. And so even if the community doesn't really understand what they're talking about, they'll just kind of play to it and change based off of it, which really sucks. But I understand their reasoning behind it. But Magic, people don't think she's broken, so they don't touch her. And if they think she's bad, they'll buff her. But that character has been broken since launch. People just ego a lot and think that, well, she requires skill and dot dot dot. Like, no, bro. She doesn't. I think most divers don't really require that much skill. Spider-Man does, though. That dude. That mofo. Spider players get all my respect. Daredevils too. Balance hero. Bro, I tapped that before she even teleported and it still worked. Like, what is that stupid character? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Literally tankier than Mr. Fantastic. Like, actually just tankier than both of those characters. For no like reason either. I feel like if they were to change magic, they would have to remove this girl's teleport or make it so she's not invulnerable. Because the delay on it is it's massive. To be invulnerable for about a second and a half during a fight, that's ridiculously long. To get overshield for doing nothing but pressing one button, broken. You also get overshield for using your abilities. So, oh wait, not overshield, but you get the cooldown for using your abilities, right? So you can even do it more. You can teleport more. Like, her slash now goes through targets. Like, what are y'all doing with this character, bro? They would need to remove the invulnerability and give her a flat shield for each teleport. So you take damage. If you're stupid and you go in, you are able to survive because you have a shield, but you're not invulnerable. And then they need to make it so that she only gets overshield based off connecting abilities. Because all these magic players with everything hit you a few times and teleport out. And then it just like works. Like, nah. I think they also need to reduce the damage on the minion. That character is super frustrating. Like, she's super frustrating. Like, if there's any character that I would want them to rework, it's that one. Like, people think, oh, because you play Cap, that's why you dislike magic. No, the character is stupid. Like, it doesn't matter. When I play on PC or console, character's dumb. Character has the highest win rate of a lot of the characters. Character has almost... Oh, I don't think her pick rate's that high, but she does have a high win rate. Almost consistently every season, yet they buff her. Like, she doesn't even need the help? What are y'all doing? Like, that's how you know they're just buffing based off feedback rather than buffing and nerfing based off of actual numbers. Because Magic consistently performs better than a lot of the heroes in this game. Yet she's receiving buffs and other ones that don't perform that well are receiving nerfs. So either they're buffing and nerfing for only high rank and pro, or they're buffing and nerfing based off community feedback. And both, I think, is not healthy. Oh, are they not even playing? I can get off of the thing. They're not playing next characters anymore. You got that, Bucky. Land your shots. Okay. I was like, huh? Bucky? Shoot her. They got off of those two characters. If they stay off, we just automatically win this game. Black Panther is a problem, but I don't think he's as broken as Magic and Iron Fist. Usually if people don't play their Magic or Iron Fist, they don't really know how to play the game, so. Hopefully we have an easy win because they got off.
Can't wait to see this thing in action.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
On your toes. I'll patch you up. Fit as a fiddle.
No worries. I've got your back.
Magic is literally Bucky melee? Dude. Wait a second. You're big brains. You're big brains. That's not even like inaccurate. Wait a second. Wait a second. Bro. You cracked the code. That's pretty much what she is. And an iframe. Bucky doesn't have iframes, I don't think. Oh, dude, I misclicked. Yeah, I think we have to get off thing. There's too many characters that are good against them. We'll see, because I have ult, but Phoenix into the thing is a really hard. It's a hard thing to play into. He's so fat that it makes it very easy for her to land everything. Like, I think the thing is good in a lot of situations, but I have to be very, very careful into her, and I don't think I want to. Rather just play a better character for the situation, but we'll see. Because he's okay for the rest of the team. Oh, I was really hoping he'd fall, but he locked on that ledge. The bright side is we got a lot of ults for that one ult, so I'm not even mad at all. We got a lot of ults out of my ult. But I was really hoping that he wouldn't get caught on that ledge. I didn't even know you could get caught on that ledge, bro. What? How much magic have you played to say she's busted? You don't need to play any character to say they're busted. That just sounds like an elitist. If a bronze player says a character is broken, does their input not matter? I mean, I played all the characters, obviously. I coached the game, and I climbed all the roles. But I don't think that's a valid reason why someone can't say what they want to say. That's just an elitist mentality. Like, most people that play these characters that are like DPS players have a really big ego. So they don't want to say that their character is easy or broken because they feel like it hurts their pride. But anybody that doesn't play DPS will tell you their character is broken, or that understand. Like, Bucky players will say Bucky's broken. Cap players will say Cap is super easy and giga annoying. Without a doubt, there's not a difficulty scale for that character. You could be great at him, don't get me wrong, but the character's not hard. Right? Like, there's no ego there. But people that play like Magic, Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Black Panther, they all have egos and they just think like, oh, I'm so good. It's like, no, you don't need to be to make the characters work, bro. Only people that are very good at seeing both sides of the story can easily tell you why something is broken. Like, Hulk players will tell you Hulk is broken, without a doubt. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to be able to spot stuff like that. It's just gotta take someone who doesn't really care about their ego. It's okay for stuff to be broken. It doesn't mean you're a bad player. It doesn't mean that someone sucks at the game. It's chill. Some characters are just busted design-wise. It's just how they built the character. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not the player's fault that they built the character to be broken. It's just the design that the developers gave us. Doesn't mean you can't play it. Doesn't mean you can't be good at it. But it doesn't change the fact that the character is overloaded. Like, we're looking at Cap's buff, saying that it's going to be so crazy, right? It gives people ult charge. On paper, it sounds broke. It's not going to be. But when we look at Magic's abilities on paper, somehow she's not broken. If you describe, even if it's not Magic, if you just describe the abilities this character has to some random person that plays games, I guarantee they'll say, what the heck is this character? I guarantee it. Guarantee it. I usually avoid pennies, I'm not going to lie. Let's avoid it. Bro, I don't like pennies on my team. I know that sounds toxic, but bro, I feel like if they can't play penny, like if they get rolled, they don't really do anything. But like she has a, okay, well, if we just describe a character, it doesn't even have to be Magic, but just describe the abilities. Whenever you attack, you get an overshield, and it can go to almost 500 HP, if not, I think it goes past that, but I could be wrong. She can, the character that can also 2 to 3 tap you. The character also has very wide range. The character also has invincibility frames. The character also has mobility tools. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. For like any character, for any game, that just sounds insane.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I think Cap is dumb. I think he shouldn't be so fast. And I play the character. I think Star-Lord's ult is dumb, but you need that in the game. Don't get me wrong. And I play Star-Lord. Like, a lot of these characters you might not see that I have like It might not look like I play them because I don't have Lord icons, but I have multiple accounts. Like, the reason why I wanted to climb each role is because I wanted to know what it felt like. So I have an all tank account, which only plays tanks, and I mean basic tanks. All DPS account, which only plays basic DPS characters. All support account plays only support characters at like the basic supports. Because it's one thing to play like the Smurf and play something like Iron Fist or Magic, but it's another to actually play the role to its core and understand how it works. You know what I mean? I remember I told somebody, I was like, when I want to, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, because we're starting a new season. But I was like, because they think I can't play any of the characters I complain about, which is hilarious. And I was like, I mean, I'll just make an account specifically for those characters and climb with those characters. But the problem with doing something like that is like, it doesn't matter. Right? No matter what I do, people are gonna have their opinion. I could be the rank 1 player in the world and people will say Magic's not broken. You see what I mean? I can be the rank 1 player in the world and say Namor is broken. People are gonna be like, what? Right? It doesn't matter. People still form their opinions based off what they think. That's why I don't usually like argue with people when there's a difference between a debate and an argument. Like if I'm talking to somebody, whether it be through our Discord or just on stream, and we're talking about like Jeff, for an instance. There was someone here. I don't know if you're still here. It wasn't Erased because you came in a little bit late. But it was Fred. The dude was talking about Jeff and he made some valid points, or she. They made valid points. We're not arguing. We're not yelling at each other. We're having a great conversation. They're seeing my side. I'm seeing their side. You know? But then there's a difference between someone else coming in and being like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Because it's just kind of like everybody's opinion is subjective. It doesn't matter. But I like hearing people's point of views. But that's also why I don't do that. I'm not like, oh, well, I'm this rank and I've done this and I'm that and I know everything. I'm like, bro, I don't know anything. Even when I coach people, I ask questions because I don't know everything. I mean, some of you guys already been coached by me and y'all know I ask questions. But I'm like, how does that interaction work? What? You learn a lot from people. But if you're closed-minded, you don't learn anything. And that's what I try not to be. I think I'm gonna have to switch from Thor. I'm gonna have to play Strange. We'll see. If we can keep pushing, we'll keep pushing. But if we start stalling, we'll need to swap. Oop. Also, I know that was a long tangent, and I'm not mad. I'm just explaining. I don't know if I sound mad to people. I don't know, like, even when I'm frustrated, I don't know if I actually sound frustrated or if I just sound like I'm trolling. But usually when I'm speaking, I don't like to re-chat because I want to finish my thought. So I'll re-chat in a second. I'm not ignoring y'all. I just don't want to keep pausing between my sentences because I won't be able to think and play at the same time. So trust, I'm not ignoring you. Did we lose that? Surely not. Okay, I didn't think so. You need to play a character to have an opinion on it? I don't think so at all. Is Cap not annoying regardless if you play that character or not? That's kind of like illogical. That doesn't really make much sense. Is Thor not oppressive even if you don't play Thor? That just doesn't really make much sense. Like regardless of what you play, you have an opinion. if you taste food, even if you didn't make it, are you able to say it's nasty or if it's good? Like, that's not logical thinking. And that's not to like BM you or anything. I'm just telling you, it's not logical. It's not a logical argument. It just doesn't make sense. You don't need to play something to know that it's broken, though. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I play it. I play all the characters, though. So you're kind of talking like to someone who has. But I'm just trying to understand your logic. It doesn't make much sense to say you don't have an opinion because you didn't play the character. That's weird. I would never say that to anybody. Does Adam's healing not suck? I mean, it's better, but you can tell it sucks even if you don't even play the character. Was Wolverine not insanely OP when he released? You don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that he is. Like, I don't know. Maybe chat can have a better understanding, but you lost me. Again, not to BM you. I see what you're typing and understand, but it just doesn't make sense. But feel free to type the chat. I'm gonna check out that conversation. Shut up, Puka. You would say something troll like that.
Switch things up, including which side you're on.
I get his idea, but he's also probably lower ranked. Things are a lot different in lower rank. I said that all the time too. I say that all the time too. Things are also different. Things are also different in high ranks. So like I always say, Cap is garbage in high ranks. Regardless if you play that character or not, you know he's buns. If he's picked, you will run over that character. If you play him, he will get run over. A lot of Cap main, and you could tell because you'll see a lot of them. It's actually pretty funny. You don't see a lot of Cap mains on the ladder, but they all are in the same area. Like they all are in the same rank. Because I climb to Eternity/One Above All each season, I have to go through Celestial. And like around Celestial 2 to 1, like that little spot, you'll see a whole bunch of Cap mains. And it's because they're gated. It's not because they suck, but you're not winning with that character unless you communicate with your team and y'all all play together. So it's just funny to always see all the captain mains there. And they're good. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. There's a lot of good Cap mains. But it's just funny because it's like y'all all are here. If you guys just don't play Cap, I promise you, you'll get to your goal. Just drop them for literally 2 rings. You're chilling. It's hilarious. Some of them are streamers too. They're like actually really good players. They're not better than me, but you know. Nah, they don't play like me. I play weird. I have a weird play style. I haven't seen any cat play how I play. Gotta back up a little, buddy. Gotta give up that space. Might have to swap characters. We can't hold at all. Good ult, but... Oh, he still got somebody. Oh, I know that person. I actually avoid that support every season. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is because I don't want to play them, but I avoid them every season because I do not like playing with them. They must have demoted, or maybe didn't get back to where they were. But I despise that player. Like actually just despise. Bro, what was that portal?
I am ready to put on a show. You stop them in their tracks.
Like I said, I don't really like having. I don't know. I kind of checked out the conversation. Like, I'm not saying they're wrong and I'm right or anything like that. I just don't follow the logic. So I don't want to be part of the conversation. Like, it's kind of one of those conversations that are going to go in a circle. So I'm going to just check out. You know what I mean?
Anyone willing to help?
I want him to ult me. Because I want him to think he can KO me and waste it. Perfect. Perfect.
Only 60 seconds left.
I probably shouldn't have gotten KO'd to be real with y'all, but I did want him to ult me. I mean, he didn't ult me because he knew he wasn't going to KO me, but mission accomplished after, like, when he launched in the air.
You stop them in their tracks. Down to 30 seconds.
I think Stalin is something that every cap main. I don't really main him anymore. I play almost everything at this point, but I think Stalin is something all cap players should know how to do, like all cap mains. So that's not really what I'm referring to. I just have a weird style. Like, I don't play to stall. It just looks like it. But every cap I've run into, they don't play like me. Because I try. The thing is, when you play against someone who plays your character, you know, sometimes you try to play like you would play against yourself. But I've tried that. I've tried playing against other caps like it was playing against me, and they don't follow what I follow. So either I'm crazy, which is possible, highly possible, or
Another epic victory.
I missed the memo. Cause the thing is, all the caps generally play about the same, but they never play like me. It's really weird. Okay, we got to Celestial. I don't know if we really want to climb to Eternity this season. We only have like a day left. I don't even think I want to go through that stress. I think I still stream tomorrow though. But I don't know if I want to go through the stress of climbing in one day. Like, the goal of the streams that I've been playing really has been to shake off my rest. It wasn't really to get a specific rank. Like, I just haven't played in a while, so I'm trying to get the rest off. But we've been climbing, so. But getting Eternity 3 ranks, it's not happening. Unless I was able to play the entire day, and even then I still don't think it's happening. So I'll probably just leave it there. I might still play tomorrow though. Maybe I'll play with viewers. Probably just play ranked. I don't freaking know, bro. I just don't want to stress out. Well, park it and wait for next season. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think what I'll do tomorrow, because a lot of the replays are going to reset. If any of you guys want free replays, you guys know that I do them. I've changed the structure of it though, so I do it in stream rather than on the video. Just because I have a new series coming out when the new season drops, I can't really do both at the same time. But I think I'm going to do reviews tomorrow because they're going to reset if I don't. So if you guys want free replay reviews, if you want to improve, you want to see one of your games watched or whatever before the end of the season, I'll just dedicate that entire stream to just doing replays. Put it in my Discord. I have a tab in there called Free Replay Reviews. Put it in my Discord. And I'm just going to truck through them the entire stream. I'm going to stream around 12 p.m. Central. So, well, yeah, that's where if you want some help before the new season starts, that's where you should go. Even if you want to like put your replay in and watch your replay like later because you can't be at the stream, that's fine too. I'm not tripping. Just put the replay inside my Discord in that tab. But it's pretty freaking late. I appreciate you guys watching, regardless of the conversations that we had. I appreciate you guys engaging. Regardless of my views or your views, at the end of the day, we're just having conversations. We're not here with pitchforks. Thank you guys for watching. Do appreciate it. If you guys want to continue conversations, head to the Discord. Want to do replays, head to the Discord. But until next time, you know what I always say. Think you guys are doing what? Happen often. Will often. Peace, peace. Late, y'all. Thank you for being here.